Day 4 of the Ohio AAU Track and Field Regional began this morning, the last day to grab a qualifying spot at Nationals. Today in field events, Brianna Wright qualified in yet another event. She goes 33 feet 4 inches in the shot to grab 4th place. The senior at Lima Senior qualifying in 4 separate events.
I think it's pretty exciting, including since it's my first year, but at the same time, I expected myself to do better, but it's always room for improvement.
Also making it to Nationals is Lima Senior State qualifier Sarithia Henderson. The Spartan graduate now turning her head on a national record with her team in the 4x100 meter relay.
I'm hoping we do break the national record. That would be really great. That's our potential goal. It's 45.3, so we're aiming for a low 45, and then for the next 2 meets to keep getting that down. We haven't had a lot of practice with each other, so that does play a major part actually. So we all have the speed, so it is possible.
16 area athletes qualify for Nationals in Detroit. Competition to become a national champion begins July 29th. Another Lima Senior athlete turning heads is Keaton Upshaw. The Spartan tight end has verbally committed to the University of Kentucky, saying it felt like home upon arriving in Lexington. Upshaw will join another Lima athlete at UK, LCC grad Darius West. West is currently a sophomore for the Wildcats, and Upshaw is excited to compete against his old rival once again.
It's going to be good. We've always been rivals, so it's going to be good playing with him at the next level together. I think it's going to be great. It's going to be tough going against him. We're going to talk stuff here and there, but it should be good playing with him. It's going to be tough. I know it's a lot of competition out there. The SEC, I think it's the best conference. A lot of competition, great teams. I feel like I'll be ready to compete.
In the majors, the Tigers and Indians split their doubleheader yesterday. Winner today takes the series, top of the second with a man on first. Lonnie Chisenhall puts a laser to right. That ball is out of here in a hurry. Cleveland goes up 2-0. Top of the third with 2 in the wagon for Detroit, but Jose Ramirez returns where he left off yesterday. Another home run for the third baseman. Justin Verlander only gave up 1 home run in the month of June, not starting July on the right foot. 2 batters later, Carlos Santana taking advantage of the 2011 Cy Young winner. Doubling to right, Chisenhall is in from first. Indians up 4-0. Verlander was undefeated at home entering today. Bottom of the frame, some good news for the Tigers. JD Martinez doubles into left field. Jose Iglesias on his horse from second. The throw to home is cut off. Tigers trail 4-1. Now, Kate Upton must have given out Verlander's number because the Indians have it. Edwin Encarnacion singles to right, plating Francisco Lindor. Verlander gives up 9 hits, 7 earned runs, and delivered no strikeouts in 3 1/3 innings of work. Fun fact, JV had the longest active streak of starts with a strikeout. It started May 4th, 2007 and ends 10 seasons later today at 331. Tied with Kurt Schilling at 6th all time. Chad Bell comes to relieve Verlander in the 4th, and Ramirez has the Tigers figured out. Another blast into right field. That's his 3rd this series, 2nd today, and 14th on the season. Indians on top 8-1. The Tigers do battle back in the bottom of the 9th, scoring 6 runs, but ultimately fall to the Indians 11-8. The Reds have a chance to sweep the defending world champs, taking the first 2 games of the series. Bottom of the 2nd, Cubs wanting no part of that sweep. Ian Happ taking one to the deepest part of Great American Ballpark. The 2-run shot gives the Cubs the early 2-0 lead. And then in the bottom of the 4th, Tim Adelman facing Happ for the 2nd time. You notice Adelman shaking off Devin Mesoraco 4 separate times. Well, that didn't work out too well. Happ going yard on the 2-2 pitch for the 2nd time today, his 12th of the year. Cubs ahead 3-0, an efficient day for the center fielder, 3 for 4 with 4 RBI. Bottom of the 8th, Reds do come alive. Joey Votto singles to right with the bases juiced. Scooter Gennett and Tucker Barnhart score. Red Legs trail by 4, but that's as close as they get. Reds fall to the Cubs 6-2. And if you missed it last night, the Coke 0400 at Daytona International Speedway proved to be an exciting race. To start, Michigan native Brad Keselowski won the first stage. He led the most laps with 35, followed by Dale Earnhardt Jr. in 2nd and Ryan Blaney in 3rd. In stage 2, the Toyota 20 of Matt Kenseth takes first place, followed by teammate Denny Hamlin and Jimmy Johnson, Joe Gibbs Racing grabbing the top 2 spots. Major crash on lap 106 as the 4-car of Kevin Harvick gets loose on the outside, colliding with Dale Jr. Chaos breaks loose with everyone trying to avoid the big wreck. The crash would knock Dale Earnhardt Jr. out of the race. Everyone is all right. And then with 8 laps to go, Kyle Larson gets loose. He goes a little airborne as it causes the 2nd major wreck of the night, taking multiple drivers out of the race, including Daytona 500 winner Kurt Busch. Again, all drivers coming out safe. And then it's Ricky Stenhouse Jr. taking the checkered flag to win the Coca-Cola 400 at Daytona, his second win of the series. And tonight at 11, I'll have details on Kyle Korver re-signing with the Cavs.
Sounds good. Thank you, John. We'll be right back.